guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Sorry for not being here for a while. I'm just adjusting to the new normal with the coronavirus. So let's talk about it for a bit. So my auntie made us these masks and we wear it when we go to the shop. Don't forget to wear your mask too. It's gonna help even if you might not think so. And we're gonna get through this together. And don't forget to always wash your hands because there are a lot of germs. So yeah, and just remember to wash the soap in for 20 seconds so all the germs go. And don't forget to be socially distanced, at least 6 feet apart. Yeah, so yeah. Let's get on with the video. So, now that we've had a chat, let's get to crafting. So, today we're gonna be making a crystal dragon egg. So, what you will need is some eggshells, some paint. Oopsie. So I put it already in the palette, and here is it. A brush, some Play-Doh that can dry, salt, glue, and a bottle cap. So, let's get to it. So, first, you're gonna have to pick out an eggshell. I like to do this first because it dries before you get to putting it on the egg. So you rather paint it first so it can dry quicker. So I chose my eggshell and now I'm gonna start painting it. You can paint however you like. I'm gonna make mine look like a galaxy egg. So yeah. You might need to put a few layers on before it's completely painted, but yeah, it's gonna take a little while. See, as you can see, it looks a little bit splotchy, but if you do a few more coats, it will get better. So, now we just need to wait for that coat to dry. And while we do that, we can start the egg. So I'm gonna be using purple because galaxy, mostly purple and blue and white. So you mix it till it's soft. It's basically already soft. So I'm just gonna mix it for a little bit. And then you shape it into a ball. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then, oopsie, got an eggshell in there. And then you shape it, so you see the ball. Now you shape one side into a slight triangle. Not too much though. And then you round it out. And it shouldn't be pointy at the top. It should look like an egg. And remember, you can use any color you want for this. Doesn't just have to be purple. It could be red, orange, white, whatever you want. So I'm almost done with my egg. Looking pretty good. And if it has like cracks in it like mine, you can just smooth it out with your finger or make it kind of like an ancient egg. And then, so this is how my egg turned out. Now you should put the salt in. If you don't have to put the salt in the egg if you don't want it to be a crystal dragon egg, but I like the crystal dragon egg. So you take out a bit of salt. See, I didn't take out that much. And then you put glue on the spot that you want to put salt. So I'm gonna put mine right at the top. See? And then you take your crystals and you put them in. Now don't be surprised if when it dries, water comes out. That's what happens when you mix glue with salt. So yeah, and then it's in there. And now you can do that wherever you like. So I have added crystals all over my egg now. And so now I'm just gonna let the Play-Doh harden a bit, and let's get onto the crystal egg holder. So you can put a layer of Play-Doh at the bottom, which I am gonna do because it gives the salt something to stick to, because it's a little bit hard to make it stick to the plastic. So I'm just gonna warm up my Play-Doh real quick. Okay, it's nice and warm now. Doesn't really have to be any specific color unless it's gonna show a little bit. So yeah, and then you just put a layer all around the bottle cap. And if your Play-Doh is soft enough, it's probably not gonna be that hard. So I'm almost done putting my Play-Doh in the cap. So we're gonna make sure it's all around. Make sure it's everywhere so the salt has somewhere to stick. And make it look nice and crystally. And if you want, you can make the Play-Doh overlap the bottle cap so it can look like the crystals are overlapping. So I'm gonna put my last piece of Play-Doh on this, and then we'll be on to sticking the Play-Doh, the salt I mean, onto the Play-Doh. Let's just quickly put that on. Okay. So I'm done. I have put Play-Doh all over inside my bottle cap. And now let's get to sticking some salt on it. So you take your glue and then you put a layer of glue inside, and you can use your fingers to spread it around, or you can use something else, but anything works. So I'm gonna put a little bit more so it can stick properly. And so I've put glue in it now. It's lighter. And you take some salt. You take the salt and then you just slowly put it everywhere. You can put it in and then spread it around, or you can like spread it around as you put it in. So I'm gonna use the put it in one place and spread it around by shaking it. And so you just keep putting glue. See, you can see a little bit of salt in there, but I'm gonna add some more. So we add some more glue if you want to put more crystals. And then you take some salt. Gonna just use the salt that I dropped because I'm not gonna waste. But so I'm just gonna put this on my hand. I'm gonna spray it in there. We're gonna shake it around. Make sure it gets everywhere and that it looks nice and cool. You need a few more crystals, I can see, because there's still glue that hasn't been touched. Just shake it to make sure that all of the crystals are stuck securely. So I'm gonna put just a little bit more on there. I'm just gonna fill my bottle cap, shake it around, make sure it's everywhere. And then I'm just gonna hand put the ones on the edge because the edge is very hard to get. So I just put some glue on the edge, and now I'm gonna put it one by one on top. So as you can see, this is a very mystical project, and I love mystical stuff, as you can see by my unicorn ice cream shirt. So yeah, I really like this craft. This is gonna be my third one that I've made. So I'm just gonna add a few more on the rim, and then we'll be done with that. So now that everything is dry, let's move on. Notice that I have added one more layer, and you can add as many layers and colors as you please. So now we're gonna break the egg into small pieces, but not too small. So it's gonna be about this size. And if you wanna go in little tiny spaces, you can do small pieces. But it turns out it's quicker and it looks pretty even if you don't make small pieces. So I'm gonna just crack my egg. And it's not that hard. So that's enough, I think. Maybe one more piece. There. Good. And if I need more pieces later, I will crack some more. So now I'm gonna take my egg and then put glue on the spots that I want to put an eggshell on. Kind of like when I was doing the crystals. So then we're gonna add glue, spread it around there, and then you're gonna take your piece and push it right onto the egg. I'm gonna do that a couple more times until you fill the egg. So just adding my eggs on, my eggshell on. Oh, one more space. Almost missed you. Oh, two actually. And I'm gonna add a piece of egg there. Add a piece over there. Kind of funny. You're putting an egg on an egg. Yeah. And then you're basically done. Don't want to hold it too much, otherwise it might fall. But here's mine. And the glue is gonna dry clear, so I don't have to worry about that. So my dragon egg is finished, and because of time, I didn't get to painting the bottom, but you can, and it might take a while before the Play-Doh dries, and the best way to let it dry properly is to put it on a windowsill so the sun can dry it. And also pray that your egg hatches a baby dragon so you can learn how to train your dragon. So that's it for today. Don't forget to stay home, stay safe, and don't forget that we can get through this. We can get through it together. And if you agree with me, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Bye guys!